Everybody know what the seven deadly sins are. Some of us might not know all the seven of them, but all of us know that these sins we do not activate in our life. Seven deadly sin, also called seven capital sins or seven carnival sins. In Roman Catholic theology, the seven vices that spur other sins and further immoral behaviour. With all of this being said, the seven deadly sins to many are the key and foundation of life. What are the seven deadly sins? These sins are lust, gluttony, greed, sloth, wrath, envy, and pride. These are all the sins that for sure can carry the drive for all other deeds and sins that are sometimes against the law of mankind. First, let me get something straight. I am not a Christian. However, I love and study philosophy and life. Religion and times seem to be the best philosophy that mankind believe and live by since the beginning of recorded history. Some religion turned into myth like Roman and Nordic mythology after hundreds of years of service. Some religion turned themselves into life and life itself. They tell their follower and believer what to do and not to do in life. The top three religions are Muslim, Buddhist, and Christian. There are many other religions, however, these religions hold the most followers in life in this world. Going back to the seven deadly sins, even though it's originated from the Christian religion, other religions also have their own doctrine that also shames and enforce against these sins. If people have these sins in life, they will have a hard time in life and even in the afterlife. Here are the seven deadly sins. Lust is the first sin. Lust is the sin of having a strong sexual desire. When people don't get enough romantic love, many of them will look for it. This is the reason why we have a Me Too movement and adult content, because people are searching for desire and to reproduce. Gluttony is the second sin. This sin is simply about wanting to consume an extra quantity of food. Eating more food is never a bad thing, but what is the purpose of eating that much food? If we want to be stronger, faster, endure longer, we need to eat more to turn calorie into muscle. When people are eating in the same amount but do not balance it out with training, they will gain fat weight, which will not be good for their health in the future. Greed is third sin. Desire to want more possession. Doesn't matter what gender, age and class, people will still want more. This sin can lead to stealing and hiding possession that does not belong to them. The fourth sin is sloth. This is the sloth. This is the sin of laziness. This sin is the representation of people who do not want to work hard and want to take the easy route. It's also the people who do not go through with any promises plan. This can cause a lot of damage in the future of their relationship and their career. The next sin is wrath. Compared to sloth, this sin is the totally opposite. When people are too focused on achieving things and will never do whatever it takes to achieve them. This does not sound horrible. However, some of these things are revenge. Revenge can be about the next partner improvement compared to the old self. Or it's about people doing the same deed that other people do to them. One example is life for life. Envy is next sin. This sin is about comparing one to another. This will lead to jealousy and soon it will turn to envy. This sin is dangerous because if the person shows sign of envy, they can hurt the person that they are envious of. Pride is the last sins of the seven. Pride is sins of pride, proudness, and ignorance. This sin is about people considering themselves to be mastery of something. This often lead them to no room for improvement because they think they are perfect. If they are perfect, then they also judge others that they think are not on their level. It's good to have pride of something we do, but we should humble and always improve ourselves.